Hi guys, and welcome back to Beauty Fortified. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sue. Today is my last video for the year, and I wanted to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very blessed and prosperous new year. I also thought I'd use this opportunity to tell you a little bit about South Africa and the COVID situation at present, and also to touch very briefly on how it's impacted the beauty industry. So as of today, the 30th of December, we have surpassed 1 million COVID cases, and we also sitting at around 27,500 deaths. We're experiencing our second wave, and the peak is supposed to be happening round about the 5th of January to the 15th of January next year. As of 2 days ago, we've gone back down to level 3, and with that come some very severe restrictions. So some of the restrictions that we're experiencing are there is a ban on alcohol until the 15th of January next year. All restaurants have to close at 8 p.m. There is a curfew from 9 o'clock in the evening to 6 o'clock the following morning. Everybody has to wear a mask, and it is now a criminal offense if you are seen out in public without a mask. And all of our beaches are closed. Now, I live in Cape Town. We have some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. So I think for me, that's the hardest restriction to get over. It's summer here. A lot of people are on leave. This is really one of the best times to be at the beach. So that's a really hard one, but we've all got to do it nonetheless. You can imagine how devastating all these restrictions are to an economy that has already been decimated with the first lockdown. So it is very difficult on the economy. No business has gone unscathed, and that would include the beauty industry. Globally, we've all had to adjust our buying behaviors, and I think that the biggest impact of this has been on purchasing makeup. Makeup is a very sensorial experience, and when you're buying makeup, you need to swatch it, you need to touch it, you need to smell it, and these are all things that make up part of the buying decision. So it's very difficult now that we can't do that, and I don't foresee that we're going to be able to do that probably anywhere in the world for a number of years to come. Here's some footage of one of the high-end makeup counters in one of our department stores, and you'll see that it's absolutely empty. They don't even put out sealed packaging anymore. So definitely nothing going on there, and this must heavily impact on sales. Our high street or drugstores are a little bit different. The makeup is on display, the packaged makeup, but again, there are no testers and you're not able to swatch anything. And actually, it was only just yesterday that I read that NYX is leaving the country. So from January 2021, you're no longer going to be able to buy NYX in store. And I think that's very sad, and that's just one of the casualties, I think, of the pandemic, is that they've had to pull out. They're obviously not doing well in the country for whatever reason. I think a big part of it is obviously the pandemic. And so they've had to leave our shores. So that's very sad, because we have a very, very small pool of makeup brands to choose from in this country. And so you've got to wonder which one is going to be next. So guys, that's just a snapshot of what the restrictions are here in South Africa. Let me know what some of your restrictions are and what you're doing to cope with the new normal. I'd love to hear from you. My biggest wish for you is to have good health in the new year. Everything else is just a bonus. So take care, keep safe, and I'll see you next year. Ciao, ciao.